You won't buy heavy whipped cream again after making this homemade whipped cream I'm about to show you. The interesting part is that you are going to make this in few minutes with ingredients you already have in your home. So if it sounds like what you want to know, you want to watch to the end. So to make your whipped cream at home, you're going to need just two ingredients. The first ingredient is your milk. So you can choose to use your liquid milk or your powdered milk. I'm using powdered milk and I'm going to turn it into liquid milk. Okay, so I'm going to add water to it, just what I did there, and I'm going to use the spoon like this to melt any lumps that might be in it. So you want to do this if you are using your powdered milk, and make sure you are using full cream milk. Emphasis on full cream milk. You need all the fats you can get. Okay, so the second ingredient you are going to need is your butter. Yeah, so this is my butter. This is the brand I'm using, and emphasis on unsalted butter. Please use unsalted butter. Don't use any kind of butter because you don't want salt in your whipped cream when you are done. Okay, you don't want it to be so salty. So yeah, now I'm going to share this into two and cut out the one I need. You don't want it to be too much. You just want everything to be the same quantity. Okay, so next you want to add your milk to your pot or whatever thing you are using to melt, and add your butter to it. Okay, so now you want to melt this in a microwave or in a heater. I'm going to use my stove to melt this, so you can use your microwave to melt it. Okay, so just make sure when melting you don't let your mixture to get boiled. It should not get boiled. You don't want it to bubble. You just want it to melt, and you want that heat on it. Okay, so next, after melting your butter together with your milk, now you want to blend. Make sure you blend this as soon as you take it out from the heat. It should still be hot. All right, so when doing this, you want to blend with a heavy duty blender. Yeah, now let me introduce myself. Hi my loves, you're welcome back to the channel. I'm Faith Uche Okuo. You can choose to call me Faith or you can choose to call me Uche. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a massive thumbs up if you find it helpful, and hit on the notification bell if you are not yet notified, so that you can be notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay, so now you want to pour out everything into your blender and cover. Now you want to take it straight to your engine and blend. So you want to make sure you are blending till everything is properly combined. You don't want separation in your mixture anymore, so that your butter will not be separated from your milk. And I blended this for 1 minute. You want to blend up to this length and use a very heavy duty blender like this one I'm using my buchymixafrica blender. Yeah, so blend it till it is properly combined. After blending, this is what you should get. Can you see that there is no separation here? Everything is the same. So this is what you should get, and this is how thick it is. So now I'm going to pour it into a bowl, and yeah, so you can choose to use this immediately or you can refrigerate it as I'm going to do. Depends on what you want to make. Okay, so yeah. Now you want to scrape out everything from that blender. You don't want any goodness in that blender. Okay, so now scrape it out and give it a stir like this. Can you see how thick this is? It is thick, so keep on stirring till it is totally cold before you use it. Okay, so yeah, just keep on stirring and stirring so that it's not going to form any skin on it. Okay, and allow it to get cold. So now I'm going to wrap this with a plastic bag like this with my cling film and put it in the freezer. And when wrapping this, I'm going to make sure the plastic bag touches the mixture we just made. Make sure it touches it like this so that it's not going to form skin inside your freezer. Okay, so after doing this, I'm going to take it now straight into the freezer. So you want to do this so that it's going to come out well and thick when it is well frozen. So now take it to your freezer and allow it to freeze for some hours. So I left mine overnight, and this is what we have. It is really thick, but if you want to use it immediately, you can choose to bring it out quicker than I did and use it for what you want to use it for, because this is really a quick and fast recipe. So you don't need to use your hand mixer for this if you can leave it for your freezer for some time. But if you can't leave it, then you need to bring it out and use your hand whisker, your hand mixer, to mix it till it gets this thick. Okay, so now this is what we have, and can you see this goodness? Can you see how this is looking? This is just your normal heavy whipped cream. This is not a replica of your heavy whipped cream, it is the real deal. Okay, so you can use this for your desserts, you can use it for your ice cream, you can use it for whatever thing you want to use it for. Can you see how thick it is? Yeah, so if you don't have a hand mixer, you can just leave it in your freezer and it's going to thicken like this, and you can use it for whatever thing you want to use it for. Can you see how thick it is? It is not coming out from that spoon. Can you see? It is not coming out. It is not coming out from that plate. Can you see how thick this is? Yes, it came out so well, perfectly well. So you guys, if you find this video helpful, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of kisses. Bye for now. Mwah!